Intelligentalism?
So I got a point in that.
Is it an intelligence roll on 1 dice that you need 2 successes for?
Yes.
Alright, well, I think you can try just swapping all of the letters out.
Quite possibly.
It's like a shifted alphabet.
Me and my mates were playing it over at the university for quite some time.
It'll be intelligence.
This level, we're really stuck in this level. Oh, and apparently they're trying to find out how to make bigger, more powerful D-cell batteries so they can mine further into the other dimensions environments for more power.
Wait.
So what exactly are you trying to do with this? Just make sense of it.
I thought that stopped.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Every
patterns.
D-cell
Education? Intelligence
is
education?
a black hole mine, effectively. Designed to consume power and absorb power. Basically, most of the ones we know only scrape the surface layer.
Like he's actually
people
educated.
are trying to go as much into the essence of the atmosphere as possible.
I can't much use the excuse I went to college for any education.
The whole here.
The place that we saw, was that the place that was
1,
getting energy
2,
straight
3
from it?
successes. If that's worth anything.
That's
To see any patterns
the
or anything
game.
that might help.
Paul, was that the lines of code that you've sent them, which were your experiences from the 5th dimension, or which ones?
I mean, yes, it's the only piece of information I have.
Right, is what you gave him, yeah.
Yes.
As you look through this entire document makes absolute and utter sense to you. You understand every word of it. This is the most beautifully written.
I resonate with you. I empathize.
Most beautifully written fictional story of
Fictional.
somebody in another world traveling, just traveling, trying to reach something, but never getting there. It goes deep into the character as well. It describes his feelings, his emotions, all of it. The downside is that all of this that you get, you're unable to explain to anyone who's also not completely and utterly drugged up and insane, yeah. Because the moment you try to explain it to them, it sounds like exact gibberish as it's written in.
Okay.
Is this the week where the party got high?
You have to get real high.
Yeah, it's just a bunch
What do you mean you're trying to decode it? Looks like you've already done it. Do you not see the thing here and there with the then and that there?
Point out, alright. I'm listening. I'm taking down
see his finger, and it appears to follow an odd route that has no pattern. Despite there being lines of what appears to be some text on the screen, he goes up, down, left, and right, follows very downward path, skips 3 pages ahead, goes to there until he gets to about 2 paragraphs in, goes 2 pages back. The patterns, I can't even say patterns. A scheme like this repeats itself, but with no discernible pattern. Shaggy's unable to make out more than individual words to you, none of which make any sense and are largely grammatical, and then grunting and noises around a bit.
Thanks. I'm just gonna note this under very important things.
It reminds me of a trip I once had.
Yeah, okay, great, thanks for...
Like last week.
Thanks for that.
But I think I've had that trip a whole bunch of times. Like every time I fall asleep.
It said that...
That's why I try and stay high.
Any pattern is repeating as long as it's infinite, but this is very not infinite.
It was, it's a good read.
Yeah, I'm sure you got Joey and...
I could read that for days.
Okay, that's...
If I didn't have this headache.
Yeah, I don't know why you're still suffering headaches at this point. You shouldn't have any brain cells left.
Well, no. The thing is, the important brain cells are actually insulated by the pure by the solid cocaine layer.
His synapses have been replaced by speed.
It can't, other drugs can't permeate through this permanent layer of cocaine. It's solidified so well that other drugs can't penetrate. That's how he's still alive.
Is that his second power?
Yeah.
Tiger blood.
Shaggy is actually immune to all known poisons and diseases because he's already got them. But they all cancel each other out.
Hapened is living Hapened.
No, he's immune to all diseases because foreign cells cannot survive in the ecosystem that is his drugged up blood.
It's like so alien to
And
humans.
he can't be poisoned because he's already poisoned permanently.
This document is the first-hand experience with that other dimension, but
Oh,
it's so far out of my league.
that's what you're calling it then.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I simply called it there.
That would be very confusing in a general conversation.
That's why you have tone of voice to differentiate it from the there to there.
I don't. Do I need sunglasses for this? Where did you get the sunglasses?
I stole them.
Yeah, I know. Give them back.
No, wait, I didn't steal them.
What?
I mean, I picked them up and walked out the shop, but that seems to be the done thing in this part of the world.
Yeah, it's kind of fair.
So, you know, is it even stealing?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, these are in character now.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's hard to communicate in text. Maybe that's why you're having a hard time with this. Like the difference between there and there.
I think it's because you can't read.
I can read. I went to college.
You read
And all the
this
forms of
by
school
going
before
back
that.
3 pages. You're
What?
just shouting out numbers from 1 to 100 for like a good minute.
That made sense to me.
I'm sure it is.
Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm kind of slow.
Here, you take a look at this. You can see that, right?
What?
It's a story about there.
What sort of role does this want?
Intelligence education.
That sounds as crazy as it should.
2 successes.
This makes a perfect amount of no sense.
It's just gibberish. Also, why can't you see the weather on your? You haven't got enough bars.
What?
You know the local weather
Yeah?
on the top line,
That's because this is a story about there.
bottom line.
And there isn't
That's-
any weather going on in there.
No, that's just a dip tablet.
Yeah. How do I know the weather right here now? Right now.
You look at your phone. Or you look upwards. It's currently sun.
Well, what he actually means is the little 4 bars which are on the top, a line of his thing which tell
4,
him the weather.
6.
Is it 6? 6 bars on the top which tell him what
I had to delete
weather
4
it
because
is.
they weren't actually useful.
You have bars on the top. It's not exactly got reception on it.
It's like the screen bars.
Yeah, I got rid of some because they were redundant. Yeah, look, I put my hand on the glass and it shows.
You see, for your weather, what I'm imagining is you look at the actual phone signal bars, and that's how you go, oh, that's what the weather
The weather
is.
is 2 bar.
Oh, that'd be great if he looked at it so in depth, like then there's such a good scale on the bars, and it like the signal strength changed ever so slightly, and it's like he actually was correct sometimes.
Signal has to train slightly. There's increased humidity in the air. A storm is coming.
All known a 4-bar signal out of 6. Westerly wind blows through.
Wow.
Orcs past this day 3 days.
Anyway,
hence.
that's not the point. Yeah, this is just gibberish. How did you not get mad?
Huh?
How did you not go crazy just looking at it?
How
How many pages is it?
It just says 999 plus.
It does end though.
Yes.
Can we skip to the end?
So bar fills up 3 minutes. 5 minutes. 12.
You're scrolling through this is equivalent to if anybody has ever tried scrolling in Excel documents. Trying to reach the end.
Yeah.
Come back to me tomorrow and I'll have a result for you.
You already passed the end.
Have up an experience point.
Wow.
You You know, half the time I want to
Pop an
believe he's
experience
telling the
point.
truth. I really do. I've seen so much crazy shit going on that I'm so easy to just believe that this guy knows what's going on. I just have to remember that some people are just fucking crazy.
True.
And that's really hard.
Why do I have 4
Just-
MP?
Just accept.
Accepting that
Make
mundane
a-
crazy people
What?
exist.
What? Pardon?
Mega points.
M for Mike.
Oh, military points. I don't know why you have 4 military points.
It's a military point. I wrote it down. It must be
Points.
relevant to
No, it's like it's points that you use in the military.
If you ever get conscripted, you can use points to upgrade your character.
Yeah, it takes 5 to get a gun.
Yeah. Otherwise, it sends you with bare hands.
Like,
those like
literally
favor
best
coins
rounds.
or something
Yeah.
I wrote down.
Yeah, Ray takes a reluctant seat in the
I
gutter.
have no
I
idea.
was just. Should we find somewhere
I'll rub
a
it
bit
out,
comfier?
Nah, this is fine.
I'll keep it just in case.
Maybe it's your experience.
No, because that's below the
Head in
bottom.
his hands. He's just,
Is,
Dara, use momentum
if
points.
you had anywhere to stay for a while,
that doesn't make sense.
That's it. I can't use the mouse. It does have to go.
where is it that you
Nice.
can stay at?
University dorms.
Okay. It's just you seem
So
a
wait,
bit
are we just like?
Postgrad.
frazzled.
Are we just retiring for the night?
Well, until there's documents.
I mean, the only thing next to do is keep on with the mission, get
Oh.
Jeff into.
Ultimately, I wouldn't worry about this document. I mean, it's a nice reading, but it's not really essential for what we're here to do.
Which is. Yeah,
That
exactly.
thing the ginger guy said.
To investigate the anomalies.
Yeah, you know, the anomaly. Like how the entire map of this place looks like a giant evil circle and weird shit keeps happening in it.
Yeah, I would say this counts as a fucking anomaly.
What? Dante dying and then coming back in and dying.
It might. I've discovered that Dyson is so intentionally vague with his job descriptions that basically any results you live to come back with is mission success. Basically, I went there for half a year, I tried, here's some paper, and there you get 5 gold stars, a slap on the back, and a new toy.
I don't think I've ever had such a poor performance in any of my previous missions for him.
This isn't your first mission?
No.
Oh, fucking hell.
First time with you guys. Normally he sends me out on my own.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm worried about.
Just for Dante.
I'm sure with Shaggy it's like, I need you to go into that park and investigate the pigeon relationships. Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
finding,
that was one mission.
I'm finding it a really hard time not to
It
believe-
actually saved like 500 people's lives with the information gathered from that one. It seemed innocuous enough, but there was some real shit going down. Some of those pigeons were robots. They were fakes the whole time.
Yeah, see, this. If I was to look at who he
No one
sent,
knows whether it's true.
my
or
assumption would be Dyson wants us to blow this bloody city sky high.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't trust me with explosives. Never give me explosives. No.
So how's your rat doing?
Huh? Oh. No, he's gone now.
Yeah, I know.
But hey, I picked up this instead. Pulls out from the other side of his jacket a dirty looking white cat. It struggles somewhat.
You are so cruel.
What do you mean? It was homeless. There's a collar on it.
Her name is Snowball?
No, it's not. It's Scruffles Jr.
Hi.
There is a number on the collar.
Yeah, I'm here to report that I found your lost cat, Snowball. Yeah, no, it's all the way in another city.
No, it's in
Yeah.
How did it get there?
It's possible that it
got
takes
kidnapped.
the mouse onto a
Scruffles
delivery
Jr.
van.
They're trying to turn us in. I'll never let them take us alive. Where's my dice? I'm gonna roll for teleport.
Just note that
I'm about to add number 14 to the list.
No.
it's alive
Hold
and
on.
fed and a little worse for weather, but we'll bring it back to you.
Well, seeing how the
3
cat,
successes. I send the cat 2 miles into the sky in that way in a random direction.
seeing how this
You're
cat,
safe now.
seeing how this cat was found on.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow.
As you see it, it's a
Yeah.